Have you ever felt a presence you couldn't explain? A sudden chill, an unsettling sound, a fleeting shadow? In many cultures around the world, these experiences are attributed to spirits or supernatural beings. In the Islamic world, these unseen beings are known as Jinn. They are creatures of power, mystery, and ancient origin. This essay explores the fascinating world of Jinn, their nature, abilities, and their significance in Islamic tradition and modern culture. According to Islamic belief, Jinn were created by Allah from a smokeless flame of fire long before humans were formed from clay. They exist in a world parallel to our own, often unseen but capable of interacting with the human realm. Like humans, Jinn possess free will and are accountable for their actions on the Day of Judgment. They can choose to follow the path of righteousness or succumb to temptation and evil. The world of Jinn is as diverse as the human world, with a rich tapestry of beings that vary in their nature, abilities, and intentions. Just as humans come from different cultures and backgrounds, Jinn too have their own unique identities and characteristics. Each type of Jinn possesses distinct traits and temperaments, making them fascinating yet enigmatic entities in the folklore and mythology of many cultures, especially in the Middle East. The most well-known types of Jinn include Marid. These Jinn are often depicted as powerful and proud beings. Known for their immense strength and magical abilities, Marid are capable of granting wishes to those who summon them. However, their favors often come with a price, and they are not easily swayed. Legends speak of Marid residing in the depths of the ocean or in grand palaces made of precious gems. The process of summoning a Marid is said to be complex and dangerous, requiring ancient rituals and incantations. Those who seek their help must be prepared to offer something of great value in return. Ifrit. Feared for their fiery nature and association with evil, Ifrit are formidable beings often depicted as dwelling in ruins and desolate places. They are known for their immense strength and cunning, making them both feared and respected. Ifrit are often portrayed as vengeful spirits, seeking retribution against those who wrong them. Shayateen. This category encompasses malevolent Jinn who tempt humans towards sin and wickedness. They are the followers of Iblis, the most famous shaitan, also known as Satan. Shayateen are believed to whisper evil thoughts into the hearts of humans, leading them astray from the path of righteousness. Iblis, once a high-ranking Jinn, defied divine command and was cast out, becoming the leader of the Shayateen. His followers continue to spread chaos and corruption, preying on the weaknesses of humans. Ghoul. Dwelling in graveyards and preying on travelers, ghouls are grotesque creatures associated with death and decay. They are often depicted as scavengers, feeding on the flesh of the dead and sometimes the living. Ghouls are said to have the ability to shape-shift, making them even more terrifying to those who encounter them. Nasnas. These shape-shifting Jinn are said to take on the form of half-human, half-animal creatures. They are often described as having one eye, one arm, and one leg, giving them a grotesque and unsettling appearance. Nasnas are known to prey on livestock, spreading fear and panic among villagers. Their ability to blend into their surroundings and their cunning nature make them formidable adversaries. Stories of Nasnas often serve as cautionary tales, warning people to be vigilant and protect their homes and livestock from these malevolent beings. The lore of Jinn is vast and varied, with each type adding to the rich tapestry of myths and legends. These beings, with their unique characteristics and abilities, continue to captivate the imagination of people around the world. Whether seen as protectors, tricksters, or malevolent spirits, the Jinn remain an integral part of the cultural and spiritual landscape of many societies. As we delve deeper into the world of Jinn, we uncover the mysteries and stories that have been passed down through generations. These tales not only entertain, but also offer insights into the beliefs and values of the cultures that created them. The Jinn in all their forms remind us of the unseen forces that shape our world in the timeless struggle between good and evil. Jinn possess extraordinary abilities that set them apart from humans. They can manipulate fire and water, become invisible, and even shapeshift into different forms, including animals and humans. Some Jinn are said to possess the power of flight, allowing them to traverse vast distances in the blink of an eye. They can also influence the thoughts and actions of humans, sometimes leading to possession. However, it's important to remember that Jinn are not all powerful. Their abilities are limited by the will of Allah. Between two worlds' interactions with humans. Jinn share our world, and their interactions with humans are a subject of fascination and fear. While some Jinn are benevolent and helpful, others are mischievous or even malevolent. They can communicate with humans, influence their dreams, and even form relationships. Stories abound in Islamic folklore of humans befriending Jinn, marrying them, or seeking their help. However, these interactions can be dangerous, as Jinn are known for their trickery and their ability to exploit human weaknesses. Jinn in Islamic tradition, Quran and Hadith. The concept of Jinn is deeply embedded in Islamic theology and culture, and understanding their role requires delving into the primary sources of Islamic teachings. Jinn are an integral part of Islamic belief, mentioned in both the Quran and the Hadith, which are the sayings and traditions of the Prophet Muhammad. These spiritual beings are created from smokeless fire, as stated in the Quran, and they exist in a parallel world to humans. They possess free will, meaning they can choose to do good or evil, just like humans. The Quran dedicates an entire chapter to them, Surah Al-Jinn, which emphasizes their creation by Allah, their free will, and their accountability on the Day of Judgment. This chapter provides a detailed account of their nature, their acknowledgement of the Prophet Muhammad's message, and their own communities and societies. It highlights that Jinn, like humans, will be judged by Allah based on their deeds. The Hadith provide further insights into their nature, abilities, and interactions with humans. Various Hadith narrations describe encounters between the Prophet Muhammad and the Jinn, offering a glimpse into their world. These narrations explain how Jinn can influence human thoughts and actions, and the ways in which humans can protect themselves from malevolent Jinn through prayers and specific supplications. The Prophet Muhammad taught that Jinn, like humans, have the capacity for both good and evil, and that it is essential to seek refuge in Allah from their harm. He emphasized the importance of reciting certain verses from the Quran, such as Ayat al-Kursi and the last two verses of Surah al-Baqarah, to protect oneself from the influence of harmful Jinn. The teachings also include the significance of maintaining a strong faith and trust in Allah, as well as performing regular prayers and good deeds to safeguard against any negative impact from these unseen beings. Modern depictions of Jinn in popular culture. The enduring fascination with Jinn continues to this day, with their presence felt in literature, movies, and television shows. From ancient Arabian Nights tales to modern horror films, Jinn have captivated audiences for centuries. They are often portrayed as enigmatic beings with the power to grant wishes or unleash chaos. While some depictions remain true to their Islamic origins, others take creative liberties, blurring the lines between fact and fiction. Separating fact from fiction, the importance of knowledge. The world of Jinn is shrouded in mystery and superstition. It is important to approach this subject with a balanced perspective, separating authentic Islamic beliefs from cultural folklore and modern interpretations. Seeking knowledge from reliable sources, such as the Quran and Hadith, is crucial to understanding the true nature of Jinn and their place in Islamic cosmology. Conclusion. The enduring allure of the Jinn. The world of Jinn continues to fascinate and intrigue us. These enigmatic beings, often depicted in folklore and religious texts, have captured human imagination for centuries. From the tales of 1001 Nights to modern-day stories, Jinn have been portrayed in various forms, each adding to their mystique. Their existence reminds us that the universe is full of mysteries beyond our comprehension. The Jinn, created from smokeless fire, inhabit a realm parallel to ours, unseen yet ever present. They serve as a reminder of the vastness of creation and the limits of human understanding. While their unseen presence might evoke fear or wonder, it is essential to remember that they are creations of Allah, subject to His will. In Islamic tradition, Jinn are accountable for their actions, just like humans. They have the free will to choose between good and evil, and their stories often reflect the moral struggles that mirror our own. By understanding their nature and significance in Islamic tradition, we can approach the subject of Jinn with knowledge, respect, and a sense of awe for the unseen world that exists alongside our own. Scholars have dedicated lifetimes to studying the Jinn, uncovering layers of meaning and wisdom in ancient texts. Their work helps us appreciate the complexity and depth of these beings, encouraging a respectful curiosity rather than fear. As we delve deeper into the lore of the Jinn, we are reminded of the rich tapestry of beliefs and stories that shape our understanding of the world and the unseen forces that influence it.